All right, hi everyone. This is GOvitational 8. We're in the finals bracket. Usually when we do these finals recordings, we actually organise the semi-final at the same time, but this one's been rather drawn out. So we've already done the end of the losers bracket. This is literally it, the big best of 5, whoever gets the gold flare. And with me in the booth today is Dunk. Say hi.
Hey, Card, it's great to be with you in the booth again.
It's good to be back, right? I think,
Yes,
if I
it feels
cast
like
my
it's been a
mind
while.
back, yeah, didn't we do the first week pod together?
We
Like right at
did,
the
we
start of this
did.
GOvitational. So there you go, we've closed the loop, which is nice.
That's right. That's right.
Good.
My time in the pod was brief, great but brief.
As was mine. As was mine.
Out quickly.
Yeah. No, I had a glorious
Quick and
time, but
painless.
sometimes
Yes,
sometimes fast
absolutely.
is fun, right? Sometimes fast is fun.
True, true. Very
Uh,
much.
Meanwhile, we've got Zach here, who is running a mostly black-green pile, although he's got a little blue in the sky turtle, because he could run a Season of Renewal loop, which is quite fun to watch. And we've got
Absolutely.
Alexis, who is running red-white, and is very low to the ground, so we'll be looking to scramble under Zach a few times.
Yeah,
Um,
she's hoping to come in quick and early and take him out early, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Cool, right, so I will let Zach know we are ready to go, and we will see that get sent. Uh, Invite. It's a good thing I have a mobile phone that I can send on as well, so because otherwise I'll
Mm.
just totally frig up the recording. Well, here we go.
All
Dunk's
right, best of luck
kindly
to our
ported.
competitors.
Yes, indeed. Good luck to them. Dunk's kindly put all our notes into a Google Doc so I can check it as we go. And how's this for an opening hand for Zach? He has
Whoa.
got a one drop and it's green, so it might be he might keep.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah,
Yeah, you decided to.
it's a
Yeah,
reluctant keep, I think. Alexis has
for
mulled,
sure.
so that's a tricky start. But Alexis is looking for a very specific combination for opening, right? It's got to go kind of one drop, two drop, pow, pow, pow.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
you
He
know,
thinks by turn 3 he'll see a swamp. He's hoping.
yeah, fingers
Oh,
crossed.
oof,
Not looking
oof.
good. Zach could
Not
find.
the black card he wanted.
No, no, no. But there you
Hey,
go.
there we
Never
go.
not
Yeah.
punished.
Okay, but Alexis is really hurting over there.
Oh, yeah, cool. He won
Hmm.
land. So this
Hmm.
could be a fairly brutal opening game for Alexis.
Oof. Come on. Come on, land. She's there we go.
Got a
Probably
two
hoping
drop?
for him. Let's
No. Oh,
see.
that is
No.
not the start. Although Zach's gotten off to a slow start as well, so there's still some hope
True.
here. But
True. She's got a couple Ember Keepers she could have thrown down if she'd had them. It's interesting to see what she'll
oh,
do. Oh
this
no.
is punishing. We
Yeah.
like to see actual games of Magic here.
Mm, mm,
But Zach's
yeah.
meanwhile found the land and is curving out. So
Mm.
this could
Yeah,
be
we've all
a
been
fairly
there.
quick game one. Yes, indeed.
And
Oh,
there's the
there's an
Ember
Ember
Keeper she
Keeper.
was hoping to have like 2 turns ago. Yeah. This is
Exploit.
oh, we're
Pow.
already saying goodbye to it.
Yeah.
Oof.
And with
Yeah.
the Kunai coming down, the Blade Blesser gets Death Touch
Mm.
along with the Menace. So that is a nasty
Uh,
combo.
Not another land.
Yeah,
Yep.
Alexis has had
Mm.
enough of that. Let's try again.
Mm.
Let's see an
Mm.
actual game of Magic now.
See, I mean, Zach didn't
Zach,
see much. He's
but
no. Yeah.
So I can confide that Zach has been sparring. So Zach has a sideboard plan, having had some practice.
Mm.
So if I remember rightly, Terrarium comes out. Uh, Zach's probably referring to notes now. Terrarium definitely came out when we were sparring and there was a sideboard plan, but maybe the Sky Turtle's coming out too. Just ditch the island.
He looked at his creature count. He'll probably go back to that again. Let's see.
Safekeeping in.
Safekeeping.
I think. Yeah. Oh, and a return to action, of course. Yes. So yes,
Yep. So there goes the Sky Turtle.
I
You were
think
right.
Zach was thinking, if I remember rightly, we discussed this when he was sparring, and return to action obviously provides a little bit of lifelink, which against an aggro deck, as well as obviously
Mm-hmm.
recurring the creature, can be the difference. So
Certainly.
a sneaky sideboard plan there, ditch the Sky Turtle and go all in on the life gain to keep head above water in case they get aggroed. And
Oof.
again, tricky. Is this a mull? That is, and that's a
Yeah.
mull too, because that's an old school
Oh.
mulligan. 0 lands.
Oh. Ouch.
Okay, well, this'll have to do. What's the other one? Season? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Zach had a bad mull that time. Let's see whether or not Alexis can exploit that. Although this is, if Zach gets the lands, this is not a shabby hand. And
Very
a
true.
commune's nice as well. Look for a land at some point.
It's nice she got a true drop down, at least.
That's right.
Different from last time.
And Zach might want to keep Fang back because Cammy can pick it up for 3 life.
Looks like that's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
What will Alexis drop?
Yeah.
Hope
Oy.
she has something.
Yeah, that's right. We want to see a proper game too. Well, that is a nice
Oh,
thing to attach.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Attach it with one.
a shame that
Good.
you're attacking into Fang, but I think
True.
Zach will probably take this. Yeah, that's
Mm.
right. Let the Fang do the work. But Commune's gonna have to go fetch a land. Well, it's got one. That's all right. Choosing black land. Right. Still needs to find a fourth to cast any of those.
She's got
But
4 lands.
that black Shintai against Alexis's deck is going to be punishing.
She was talking about that before we got started, how
Yeah.
that's a
Although
rough one to see.
Samurai doesn't mind. Might as well.
Oof.
Oh yeah, just pass the turn. Yeah, can't send the gauntlet. Don't want to waste the
Mm.
safekeeping. But I think Samurai's going to swing here, get a blade attached to it, and make a cheap spell. That's what you want with the white red deck. Here we go.
Touch the kunai. Let's see what spell she might have
That's right.
in her hand.
Which 4 drops have we got? We've got the
Yeah.
Raiju, we've got the flashy white indestructible thingy. Yeah. Oh, and the mythic red dragon as well, actually.
True.
So plenty of 4, well, or 5 drops, but an Ember Keeper for 1 mana looks like where it's coming.
I like that.
Any more for any more. Think it just attaching that katana. There it goes.
Nope.
Fair enough. Okay.
Zach's still stuck on 3. Oof.
Yeah, the
Handful of
lands
4 drops and stuck on 3.
lands have been punishing these games so
Mm-hmm.
far.
I know
Thinking,
Alexis is
thinking.
seeing that, saying, "I know, I feel your pain. I feel your pain,
Yep,
Zach. I was just there."
been there. Sending it. Okay,
Hmm.
gonna use return to action. Gain 3 life, come back, trade off the
Nice.
keeper, but he gets a. So Alexis gets a spirit because, of course, the Ember Keeper was modified by the katana. So that's a handy little body.
Absolutely. And she's got 5 land and a lot of low drops. She might be able to throw down a few things here and
That's right. We're in that ironic
start
position where one
getting
player
in.
is desperate for land and the other player is now desperate not to see any more land.
Exactly.
Ugh, nice. Send
Okay.
both. Any 2 drops to cast? Ooh, 3 drops. No,
3.
neither.
Oh,
Oh, Zach is
man,
still begging
another
for that
4.
land.
Not
But with
kidding.
with the Leech Gauntlet, I guess the race is a little slower.
True.
So Zach's just
Oof.
deciding whether or not to send the Gauntlet or use safekeeping on it against the
Sending it
Spirit.
in.
Sends it. That'll do. But this now means Alexis has a bit of time to draw to a bomb, and there's one.
Hey, there's the ratio. Yep. Wow.
So let's see, counter on the Samurai, yeah.
Yep.
And now Zach is definitely begging for a land, because that
Yes.
will want to send a hug to the Raiju.
That's
Oh boy, Zach,
oh
what is going
gosh,
on?
not the 5 drop.
Shouldn't have
Mm.
sideboarded out 14 lands. That was a mistake. Okay, so this game could be over about as quickly as the first. Oh
Yep.
boy, ouch. Ooh, and Raiju will, yeah,
Standing on
Zach doesn't want to see
and good
that.
night. Yep.
Okay, 1-1. So another game coming, and then they get to pre-board for the remaining of the best of 5. So what does Zach
Let's
think?
see.
Anything else to come in? I think Zach had a sideboard plan and is probably going to stick to it. I don't think
Yeah.
Zach saw anything that would want to
Yep.
change. It's just, you
Nah.
got to draw some land.
Exactly.
Okay. You'll be pleased
And I
to
don't think.
know I remember to unmute you as well, so your audio is actually being picked up. I'm sure I did one of these at one point where I forgot to mute my external audio, and it was just me talking to myself, which is the most boring thing in the world. Well, while we're waiting, congratulations and thanks on organising Ryan's birthday video. Very nice of you. It was
Hey,
a
that
very good
was it
recording.
was so much fun. It was so much fun to get everybody in, and I'm still getting submissions. So anybody who wants to send something in, we're still adding to it. Hopefully
Nice.
before he turns 51. But we had a really
Yeah.
good time.
Hit dunk up. Right, Zach likes this because cultivation makes a monk,
Nice. And seeing a nice
and now he's in low
handful
J.
of lands, he's happy.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
it,
that's true.
Alexis.
Ooh,
Good
that's
start.
a one drop.
Good start.
So
So she can do the 1, 2, 3. Hang on for a Raiju. This
yeah, could be
looking
in
good for
trouble.
her.
Send the monkey. You're gonna use the monk to block it. Just get that off the game board.
Oh, nice play there.
I think that's fine. And a couple of 4 drops coming up. That Shintai will kill the Ember Keeper. Unless it can get a katana or something attached to it quickly. But no, this is going to
Yeah,
be harsh. Going to get one
yeah,
punch in, but that Shintai's going to...
boom.
Oh, and actually the Shintai won't kill it the next turn because you need a spare mana. So, although, yeah. Oh boy. I still think dropping the Shintai probably is the move, right? Get ready to start pinging
Yep,
away. Although you can on the turn after, right? With a 5th land in hand.
true.
And Cammy could trade off with the Ember Keeper. Although, will you pump the Moth now? I suppose. No. Okay. Ooh,
Ooh,
got the
oof,
Menace. That is
oof.
painful.
Well,
Okay.
got the death touchdown. See,
Yeah. So Fang and Shintai, I guess, because Moth Rider can tap down one thing, but not both.
oh yes,
It'll be an expensive way to deal with it all, but
oof.
can get there. He might drop Shintai and kill the Moth, but the Ember Keeper is a problem. Or Fang and hold up return to action, of course, is another option.
Yeah, he's definitely taking his time here. Looks like Shintai's no.
Think, think, think.
It's a tough spot. It's a tough spot. I'm not sure which I would do. Oh,
Oh, well, sassy.
okay,
It's gonna race.
okay.
So, and Fang, I guess? Yeah.
Yep. All
And then
right.
if the Moth taps down a creature, they can punch in for 4 with Ember Keeper, but Shintai can start doing some work. But yeah, I think Zach's lucky to have return to action in hand, because this is going to be a
Yeah.
tough race.
Yeah, this would be a painful turn. Let's see. So she goes in,
Lots to
taps down, goes,
cogitate.
oh, there we
Oh,
go.
youch. That's debt. 2/5.
And
I know, you could put both on the Ember Keeper and live one more turn.
oof,
But Raiju is going to punch for 1 to face. And at least 2 spirits, a spirit and 2 1/1 spirits are going to be made off the back of the Ember Keeper, aren't they? It's going to make a
that's right.
2/2 and
Hmm.
it's modified, yeah. So,
Oof.
we
Um,
Zach is, I think, super dead.
yeah, the return to action. Yeah, I don't see a way with
Yeah,
what's going to be coming at him. It's
he can send the Kami, giving it lifelink to gain 5 life. Drop the Blade Blesser to block the
6.
Raiju, although the Raiju
I
could
think
put the
he's
counter on
still one,
itself. The
two.
Moth Rider could tap it down. 6. No, I
I
think he's
think the numbers
probably
just
dead
don't
either
add
way.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
However you
so
cut
close.
the maths,
Mm,
he needs to return to action at this turn because Raiju will, yeah, because Raiju will do the, yeah, if he holds it, Raiju will do the damage before return to action gains him the life. So he
true.
says now or never. And he's thinking he really doesn't want to do that,
Yeah.
but he does not have a choice.
He's counting his fingers. Is there any way to do it other
Nope.
than this, or
Okay.
just press the button? Wow. Okay. Wow.
And Zach will send again because Zach will be choosing play or draw. Right, so Alexis needs to win 1. Zach needs to win 2.
Mm,
So Zach will now pre-board
pressure.
and get that Sky Turtle out and go back to plan A. It's already organised a sideboard deck. Very, very organised.
Nice. Very efficient. I think
It's
he's in the
almost,
middle of exams now or something too. So
that's right, yeah.
he's juggling a lot and is still able to
Yeah.
do much more than I would be. I
Midterm
would be.
reviser.
Yeah.
Okay, now this does look like it needs to be tweaked. Sky Turtle's got to come
Yeah.
out the island and then bring return to action in.
I don't know. Was there anything else that you saw that you would do based on the last game?
Honestly, no. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, that last one was just a bit of a struggle. I think we've
Mm,
seen the first 2 games were obviously land dependent. That
sure.
third one was just a really nice curve out by Alexis. Getting
Absolutely.
that Raiju on 4 is absolutely the dream.
Yeah. That's what she
So,
wanted.
yep. And of course, it's worth noting, thanks to us having taken notes, we might as well say, Alexis and Zach have played each other in this finals pod already. Zach won and was in the winners bracket, and Alexis made it through on the losers bracket by beating DT twice, once in the top half of the bracket and then in the semi-finals. So Zach and Alexis have seen these decks smash before.
Yeah, I think she went 1-2, right?
That sounds
She got
about right.
one win off of it, but he ultimately came through.
And it looks like Zach has already beaten a previous champion, Rogue Bagel, coming through to this finals. So just looking to get that gold flare for Zach's own self. All right. Yes, you do want to make sure it's in your sideboard just in case you change your mind. That's fine.
You don't happen to know if Sky Turtle was this pack one, pick one, do you?
I do not. I'm not entirely sure. We have the draft logs from this because I definitely didn't organize the finals pod. But we can
Yeah,
ask Zach when Zach comes on. I'm
it'll,
sure Zach will remember.
yeah, it'll be interesting to hear what they each picked going in.
Yep. And it's best of 3, and you choose the coin flip. You got it. All right. Well done, Zach.
Yeah, he's on it.
And Alexis has already accepted. So,
Well, here we go.
Wrong deck.
all right. So Zach has to win 2. Oh no,
Oh no,
he's got the Sky
he did.
Turtle.
Yeah, he
I
picked the
thought.
wrong deck.
Oh no.
Hold up,
Oh,
hold up.
that's what you were saying, Bagel. Oh, I heard you say
Sorry, I
something, but
lost
I
my
didn't.
voice.
Oh no. I didn't catch that. I saw him sideboarded out, and then I didn't see it. Well, he's got all 3 colors.
There is that going for him.
Yeah,
All things considered, this is not the worst curve for him, is it?
very true. He
He's
can
got a
search
3
out.
drop and a 4 drop. He's got the mana
Yeah.
dork. Shrine Steward can find removal. So maybe Zach gritted his teeth and accepted it.
Oh, and
That's fine.
let's see.
And of
I'm
course,
gonna let that
Shintai can
pass through.
start to do some
Mm-hmm.
work. Oh boy, see, it's all well good getting Brute Suit down, but so you can go, yeah, Earth, drop a land, add a counter, and pick off Emberkeeper. Yeah, you like that, Zach. You
He's,
like that.
he's thinking
Come,
about it.
make me look like a genius, Zach. Don't play the scrounger. Come on. I'm greedy, so I would absolutely drop Roaring Earth and get that going. But Zach may be
I,
more risk averse thinking. No, go for
uh,
greed.
I like
Go
that.
for
I
greed.
like
Go for
that
greed.
call. What?
You know you want it,
He's
Zach.
keeping us on our toes in the booth. Like,
Absolutely.
oh, what a lead. Hmm.
Okay, right. So
Okay.
going Scrounger. No point in playing Earth now.
Huh.
And
What's
Shintai will
that?
pick off the keeper. Well, yes,
Uh,
Alexis is going to have a very
Alexa.
hard time here. Yeah, that is an oops.
Oh no,
That's a big
yeah.
old oops. So Zach may hold the monk back here to cast Shrine Steward and start to fetch some saucy shenanigans. We'll see. Has Blade Blesser's got Death Touch and Menace? Because Scrounge is an artifact. But yeah, it looks like Shrine Steward's going to go and fetch some nonsense. You going Embrace? I think Embrace is the last aura in the deck. Oh no, of course, it can also find the other shrine.
Hmm.
But yes,
We hadn't seen
a
that
little
yet.
bit of removal here is all you need. I think
Absolutely.
Alexis is going to get absolutely trampled. And we'll ask Zach about his
Yeah.
esoteric choice to sideboard. Yeah, I didn't think that deck would be any good. Turned out it was.
There
Ah,
you
well,
go.
Itsushi's going to make some treasure tokens at the very least.
True.
But yes, start with a hug, always. Which creature?
Hmm.
I think you definitely want to embrace first, don't you?
I think so too. And I think
Ah,
maybe you take one of your two toughness creatures and bump it up one.
yeah. I guess he knows that
Uh,
Itsushi's going to crew the brute suit, so it's going to make
true.
this round of combat null. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta clear away a mythic dragon, however you can do it.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're going for the impulse, and got a gift of wrath and a peerless samurai. Okay. So, do you want to trade the brute suit with the shrine steward? Is the question. Yes, is the
Looks
answer.
like.
Ah, gonna send the
Oh,
Shintai as well. Well, okay, goes for the power. Scrounger will make a treasure here, I think. Yeah. And then Blade Blesser can come down. Yeah. Good
I
efficient
guess the
mana
devil's.
work from Zach there.
Absolutely. Nice play there. Death Touch Menace. Nothing across the board yet.
Yep.
Let's see what she puts down.
Yep. Zach currently can't use the Roaring Earth's channel ability as he's short of forest, so can only cast the enchantment part. But we'll be thinking about that because Roaring Earth makes a land into an XX, doesn't it? Yeah. Thanks, Zach. Nice of you to look at it,
Hmm.
just as I was discussing. I know the bottom half of any card's text. That's my superpower.
That's awesome.
So,
So the
let
card she has in exile, she has to play those this turn,
this
or
turn, this turn.
yeah.
Yeah. So, Samurai, and then we'll gift it. But okay.
Hmm.
Ooh, got 4/6.
Was
Got the
it?
mana for Sky Turtle as well.
Wow.
So I think
Wow.
what's likely here is Blade Blesser and Shintai will be sent, and then Sky Turtle will follow up.
So what do you think she has in hand if she let that one go?
That is the
I think
question, isn't
that's.
it? Um, Banishing Slash isn't an instant, is it? It's a sorcery, and that's the only piece of removal Alexis has. So yeah,
Does she have
that
any
is a lot
pump?
of cards to be sitting on.
Huh. Interesting choice.
Kills the Shintai. So yeah, what's likely? I mean, Walking Skyscraper or Iron Hoof Boar. The big
Mm,
creatures could still be in hand.
mm-hmm.
Um, maybe Machiko without too many. So Zach is interesting. This seems quite greedy. I would be hard casting the Sky Turtle and saying if you don't have Banishing Slash. But Zach's
Mm-hmm.
even more cautious and just keeps it in hand. I suppose Zach doesn't need to play it yet, but well, that kind of feels like. I suppose actually Sky Turtle. What Zach might be thinking is using the return creature to hand function of Sky Turtle to keep the board clear.
Mm.
Well, that's a big guy.
Captain comes down.
And there's that.
Oh,
Okay, so a little bit of pump, but is too far behind to send it, really.
oh, she's still doing it.
Okay. So will Zach send it back to hand with the Sky Turtle? No.
No.
Can channel, of course, so that's actually lethal. Make
Wow.
make a 4-power creature. That's what Zach was thinking. And that's game.
Yeah, yep.
So, winner
Yep.
takes all. Will
Yep.
Zach side is the question. 2-all. Very exciting. I think this is the first time
Yes.
we've had a finals pod which has come down to the last
The
game.
last
I
game.
think
Yeah, this is
previous
great.
matches we've had a fairly straightforward run through. So
He
yeah,
said adios to the turtle.
good players. Yeah, Turtle's gone, but almost did some work there.
Yeah.
Zach's ready to go.
He's breathing a sigh of relief that picking the wrong deck worked out for once.
Indeed. But Alexis is on the play with a deck that wants to be solidly on the play. So
Yeah,
let's
see
just
if she
hope
can.
both of them get a fair
One,
crack
two,
of lands
three.
and spells.
Exactly, exactly. Everybody gets. Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
we spoke too soon. Too many. Yeah, ship that one back.
And that
This
is,
looks.
alas, no
This looks
creatures.
good.
Well, it looks better than the last one,
Better,
but
better.
you
What
need
would you
you
send
need
back
some
then?
yeah,
Oh,
season for sure.
renewal.
All these other things you need creatures to stick on. But
And another land.
yeah, no moth to start.
Yeah, let's see if she can throw something down to two. There we go. Ember
Yep.
Keeper.
Oh, Zach.
Thank goodness for her.
Oh, Zach. Need a
Mm.
creature. Need a warm and willing body.
Does she have a 3-drop?
3-drop or maybe
Send this
Katana. 2
in.
Katanas in the
Oh
deck.
yeah, Katana would be great.
Just gonna hammer away and then cast post combat.
Please have something. Yeah, she does.
Well,
Great.
that's your 3-drop.
Fearless. Oof.
Oh, Zach. So I think we're likely to see Embrace being cast on the Kunai next turn if
Mm,
Zach doesn't get a creature. Are we going to see a Raiju? No, we're not. Well, small
Zach.
mercies,
Come
but
on, no lands.
ooh, a
Oh,
slingy.
it's looking really good on that side of
Ugh,
things.
yeah.
Oh,
Alexis
ah,
is absolutely curving out. Well, that'll slow things down a
okay.
little, but not a lot. He is embracing.
As with the embrace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
embrace the samurai. Yep. Still going to get punched for 6 next turn.
Oh,
But the Shintai can start to pick off those 1 toughness.
true.
So Zach still has an outside chance of survival here. That's not going to help.
Oh,
Oh boy. He's not dead yet,
ah.
but he is mostly dead. So,
Was that a mess with you? Oops, from Alexis's side.
so that'll pick off the Simian Sling, but
Still
Mentor
get in
crews the
for.
Brute Suit.
Mm.
Can punch for
Oh no. Oh.
that's that then.
Yes. Yep. Ah,
Yeah. Um, he's going to get hit.
rough.
Yeah, he's going to get hit for 1 off the modifications. 2, in fact, because Ember Keeper's already modified. So crew the Brute Suit with Mentor, ping for 2, hit for 5, more than 5. Yeah, that's game.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
commiserations to Zach and congratulations to Alexis.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
And he made it to the very last game. It was exciting. It was definitely a matchup of lands for sure.
Gripping
That's
stuff.
whether
Yes.
you got too much. It
Or
was
too
that
few.
was great. Too
Yeah.
few, too many, too little.
Well, congratulations to our finalists. We will wait for Zach to unmute and give commiserations, and we'll call Alexis in.
I'm
She's
here.
already here.
I'm here. I'm here.
Good game. Well played.
Congratulations.
And good game as well, Zach. Commiserations to you. The booth seemed to feel that a lot of those games came down to lands. Too many, too few, the
Yeah,
wrong
no,
time.
I couldn't see my opponent's hand, but it looked like almost every game one of us was having mana issues of
For
sort or
sure.
another.
That said, you did have some pretty sweet curves out, Alexis. So that was interesting to see. And Zach, tell us about game 4. Not the
Shoot.
deck you were expecting to see.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. That was funny. Yeah.
But booked a win, so that was good. I was there going, he should be casting the turtle. Why isn't he? And of course, I missed the fact that the channel ability from Roaring Earth gave you lethal. So as always, you knew what you were doing far better than I did.
Yeah, I literally at that point in time, I'm like, he's either got Season of Renewal and whatever, I don't care, I'm gonna attack, or he's got, instant speed 4/4 and I'm dead no matter what I do. So I'm gonna try to smash you.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
makes sense.
spirit. But no, good games. They were fun to watch. There were some interesting moments there amidst what must have been frustrating times for both of you, where games of Magic seem to be held up by the inability to draw land or the ability to draw far too much.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if there's much more to say. I think Zach, there was one question for you from Dunk, which was what pick was Sky Turtle? Was it an early pick or was it sort of mid pack or?
Let me check.
Good.
So
Please
we
do.
were curious,
Dunk was
both your
wondering if it was a
pack one,
pick
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 ones.
one. And yeah, Alexis, do you remember many of your picks? Because, like we said, the Raiju did a lot of work there. At Sushi, slightly less, but still nice to see it come down.
Yeah, I mean it's been a little bit, and I know that I was the featured drafter, and I still don't remember much of the draft other than I was trying really hard not to end up in red-white, and I still ended up in red-white because that's the only thing that was really open.
Well, done for making it count.
Card and I were both in your pod, but neither one of us went up against you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were both in the pod one.
She took our pod.
That's right. Nicely done.
I pulled up the other end of the pod. The rear of the pod.
I don't have the deck.
That's okay. We were just curious.
No worries. We were speculating. I think Murph has it because I did not organise the finals bracket. So, yeah, sometimes I sit in on those drafts, but I think it was at some ungodly hour. And speaking of that, it's before midnight where I am, so I might actually go to bed.
Yeah, thanks for staying up late to do this for us.
No, it's not too late on a Saturday, and it was fun to watch. So, yeah, interesting games. Those two decks were an interesting matchup. So it was fun to watch and see through.
Absolutely.
So yes, congratulations, Alexis. Commiserations, Zach. Go and win the next one. I'm sure you'll be gold before long. So thanks to Murph for organising, as always. Thanks to everyone who came by to watch, and we'll get the recording up on YouTube. And thanks, Dunk, for coming along to chat.
It's my pleasure, as always.
Always good fun. Good fun. Love this thing. Glad Murph puts it on.
For sure.
And we'll be looking forward to the next one, because of course with the new set just a few weeks away, we can start to yammer at Murph about when he's going to put it on. Cool.
Thanks for
good to hear you.
Good games, Zach.
Yeah, lots of fun. Good games, Zach. Thanks, Alexis.
Good games.
Thanks, Rogue, for coming along. Thanks, Mama. Good seeing you all.
Good games.
All right. Until next time.
All right. Everybody have a great rest of the weekend.
Yeah, enjoy your weekends all.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.